Hi, people. Yes, it's me, Mr. Venus. I'm back with another vlog. And today's vlog, I just want to do a quick video on Saturday afternoon vlog as to, what's happening here. Let me just put my brightness up. It's a bit dark. Yeah, thank you for joining my world, listening to me. But I just wanted to. Okay, I can't find the setting. Where is the setting bit? This is why I hate the Apple sometimes. Just everything's just all over the place. Like it's not an easy to maneuver website at all. Like, oh God, I want to move it down and just find the brightness. It was dark. It's dark. I need to make it brighter. Okay, escape. I'm gonna have to minimize the whole show. I have to minimize it. There it is. Settings, brightness. Display. I can't see you all properly. That's better. So yeah, just want to do a quick video on how finally YouTube is promoting creators who are smaller, much smaller like myself. Like we're finally getting our shine. Before they used to sort of hide us in the algorithm. But now I'm seeing that a lot of other creators are saying that they're getting a lot more views. Green tea, good for you. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. Basically, I've been on YouTube for a while, but I wasn't as consistent as I am now. Before, I was obviously consistent. Before COVID, I used it for political topics. My topic was a purely political channel, representing Black British YouTubers. I mean, Black British topics, general topics. My YouTube channel has always been about that, and it was never about being monetized, but it was just mostly a place where we would discuss. It was nothing financial. It was more a place to vent and express yourself, and also to show the universe that we're here, we exist, and also talk about political things. That was what my YouTube channel was. Through that, I got into different things. Now, I didn't join YouTube to, specifically to make money. That wasn't what I mean. That was not my intention, because through YouTube I did other things, but I generally joined YouTube because I enjoyed communicating, and then I moved on to the activism realm, and that's what I got out of YouTube. I joined the activism world, and I went down that road. I don't really go into doing things for likes, and that I just wasn't interested in. So that was how I came about with using YouTube. I think it helped me tremendously because it made me go into the direction I wanted. But now I'm going back into YouTube, and I'm just generally doing it again, like whenever I feel like I need to do it. And whenever I get inspiration, because at one point I stopped because I was doing other things, as you do. Like there's a whole life outside the internet, and it depends what you use it for. So I just feel like, I made a lot of impact on outside the online world, and I use the online world for entertainment purposes, which I got a lot out of it. Um, because I have obviously a life outside this box, this meta universe, as you call it. I'm just making some jacket potato. Oh my God, I need to open the window, need some air. It's slightly open. Now I'm making mac and cheese, really nice mac and cheese. So basically what I want to say is that, and also YouTube was very discriminatory. Oh my God, they only pushed certain people with certain political views. It got to a point where, especially Black YouTubers were treated like shite. Like they were selling their soul just to get a dime, and I just couldn't do it. I could not see. And I've seen a lot of my favorite YouTubers who are now like retired and moved on to something else because it just wasn't financially viable for a lot of Black YouTubers. They just gave up because they weren't being pushed. But now YouTube has sort of are starting to pick up more smaller YouTubers, particularly Black YouTubers. They're picking their channels up, and that's what I love. Like it got to a point where YouTube was just shoving mainstream news stations, you know, like proper edited, like they really tried to get rid of like the smaller, more authentic channels. And the thing is, they realized that the public want to see more smaller, amateur, authentic channels because they offer a different perspective. And now they're sort of like realizing what the people want, and now they're trying to push us more. So I think now's the time to really come back on YouTube and just do what I initially was doing, which I specifically wanted to do, which was showing the real side of life, like not the edited side, but the real topic, real side. And there definitely is a demand. And I used to get a lot of comments from people who were interested. And yeah, no, it's finally, it's good that it's coming back, and I'm getting my inspiration to get back on YouTube. I'm making mac and cheese, macaroni cheese. So you know, it's good to see that YouTube is finally changing and now making things easier for smaller YouTubers to come back online. And you know, obviously, I'm not as political as I was 3 years ago, because I've changed. But you know, I'm still political, but I'm not as political as before when I had that, because the world was like a really political place when I joined many years ago, and I feel like that side of me has calmed down now. You know what I mean? And now I'm just, you know, embracing the change and stuff. So sorry about the mild interruption. Let me just close the door. People like to just disturb me and stuff. I'm in the middle of my live stream and I'm getting disturbed. Make me lose my train of thoughts. So anyways, as I was saying, it's nice to finally get my inspiration back. And so this is what I look like with spectacles on. It's nice to get my inspiration back and, you know, just give you little snippets of what's going on in this current time. You know, we have a recession, cost of living crisis going on right now. And I think it's interesting to know what's going on around the world, because food prices have gone up, cost of living has gone up. And I think it would be an interesting perspective to find out, you know, what different countries are doing, how they're coping with the high inflation, and just providing general entertainment on, you know, what's the best thing to do and how to survive it and stuff. But yeah, I know that before COVID, I was a lot more consistent, and during COVID, I did do videos, but I did like book videos. You know, but by the grace of God, I'm still here. I'm thriving. I think YouTube is a great content platform for creators to come out and for people to just express themselves and, you know, bring a different perspective to things. Because every single human, not, you may think you're not interesting, but you really are. Like, so, and I think it's good for you to come and just express yourself, whatever it is that you fancy. Before you know it, somebody else, you know, may have a different, you know, could learn a lot from that other person. That's how it works. Human beings are unique, and we can all learn from one another and learn. So yeah, I'm not afraid to express myself. There's a lot more to express, and I just think it's a great a great platform to do that. And you know, just through YouTube, I found out about this YouTuber called Kai Senat, and he's like a Haitian YouTuber who just blew up, like this young generation. Like, he's just a kid. He literally blew up, you know, playing Twitch video games, streaming himself, and then his unique character, because he's so funny, like such a unique creature. Human being. his view, like his excitement, his joy, it just comes out from the screen, and he's just amazing. And he's like so funny, absolutely funny. And you learn so much from the younger generation. Like they're really brilliant because they grew up like in the whole tech thing. And yeah, no, it's an inspiration to see like his growth and the fact that he stopped like New York City because he wanted to give out PS5s. And like that's how much influence he had. Like he's grown and amassed, and I think that's amazing, amazing. Like all these different platforms that we have, and we should really take advantage of it and bring our own insight on it and grow. I think it's brilliant. So anyway, I just wanted to do a quick video on that.